Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the final team of the Sonic Heroes Let's Play. In this part, as you saw, we're gonna be doing Team Dark. Team Dark is, like I said at the start of this Let's Play, is the hard mode of the four teams. Especially, well, mostly with Team Sonic, Team Rose, and Team Dark themselves, because they all play this. They all the same style, no mission-based nonsense. So yeah, they are the hard mode. You could probably say Team Chaotix is on the hard level too. I guess, but they're hard in air quotes for different reasons, as you saw. So here we get our really quick introduction to who all of the members of Team Dark are. We got Rouge the Bat and Shadow the Hedgehog, who are returning from Sonic Adventure 2. Shadow seemingly not dead, and we have the new guy, E123 Omega, who among the power characters is probably one of my favorites, actually. So, yeah, now we somehow get out of wherever that base is, which I guess was next to the beach.
You two ready?
And so, yeah, here we go. And Omega's already starting things off with a threat. Warning, immediate destruction if distracted. I also like how Team Dark, every member of this team has the ability to fly in some capacity.
I'll take it from here.
What else? So Shadow play, in terms of their abilities, Shadow plays very similar to Sonic, and as Rouge does with Tails. Omega actually plays as a potential fusion of Knuckles and Vector in terms of his move pools. Whereas here, as you see, he holds on to onto his allies, but his upgraded attacks are similar to that of Vector's. Okay, I have no idea what was going on there. Yes, I like, as you've probably seen throughout this Let's Play, I like to try to do things differently to see if it's either a doable or to show that it's doable. And of course, Omega decides to say, "Screw you! I don't want to take the middle route." Omega's actually probably one of the funniest of the characters in this franchise. Just because of how indifferent he is towards things, regardless of if it's more, especially if they're not aligned with his goals. And for some reason, in Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, the RPG that the entire fanbase hates, though I didn't mind it personally for the most part, Omega in that game, he's like, he has a tendency to call everyone meatbags except for except for Shadow and Rouge. Though I guess he's just channeling his inner Bender. So, Seaside Hill, what can I say that hasn't already been said? Also, what the hell happened there? Whatever. In Team Dark's version of Seaside Hill, they must be the first to go through this because they have the most enemies. So by the time they get through it, all the other teams have less enemies. I didn't realize that egg pond died. So they have more enemies and more crap to deal with.
I think flying to the shore on the other side is possible. Hurrah!
And Omega, you should be shorting out right now because you landed in the water. So as you can see, Omega, he is his level 2, and he has a flamethrower similar to Vector's level 2. The one thing I think that makes Omega superior to Knuckles, from what I've found, is that he seemingly can actually shoot his teammates as projectiles indefinitely for the most part. Like, he can still have the option to do it even when they're incapacitated. It doesn't mean that he will actually fire them. He just can actually still keep shooting.
Let's go through those three giant
Fire.
rings together.
He's like, fire. Fire.
Get from here.
So, that's something. It's actually an interesting way if you can set it up properly. I'm not exactly too sure how to do it, despite I did it a handful of times when I was younger when I played the game. Omega is of all the characters, he's typically the best to take out the Egg Emperor. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Spoiler alert, we sadly don't get to pull it off exactly with Omega.
Get from here.
I have no idea what I was doing there, but whatever. I think I just got my controls all mixed up because, yeah, for some reason that's a problem I've always had in this game when I'm switching the characters around.
I'll take it from here. Natural.
Ow. Shadow's all like, ow, I can't believe that Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, got hit
We can use that cannon to go
by a lowly egg pawn. Actually, would he know that those are egg pawns right now, or... Oh, maybe he does. Maybe Omega told him off screen just before they got to Seaside Hill. Yeah, there's not much to say really about Seaside Hill. Just, like I said, beyond the fact that there's more enemies and more crap.
Just watch this. Annihilate.
There was no items for Team Dark to take. Sad.
Useless heaps of metal.
Well, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, that all 3 members of Team Dark, they can't do it in this game, but they all have means of flight. Shadow has his hover shoes, which we've shown that he can actually fly, at least to some degree, in the beginning of Adventure 2. Omega, as you see, has we'll say, his built-in jetpack, and Rouge, well, obviously wings.
Mission completed.
Wings! Good job, Team Dark. You got through that stage at a reasonable pace. Yeah, sorry about this part. I typically, as you know, just get us past that part, but I got briefly sidetracked.
Of cake.
Did anyone else notice that Omega is actually quite expressive for a robot that only has eyes? Like, to technically emote with? But then you see him in Sonic 06 and he's like, yeah. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Why did I... Oh, I think I would, like... He stopped just 'cause. Stupid egg pawns. See, and then his first when he gets his first level up, he gets a machine gun. When I mentioned that Rouge is a lot like Tails, it's because, yeah, when she doesn't have anyone to use Thundershoot with, she has dummy rings. Which then they would kind of carry over that idea over into Sonic 06. But in Sonic 06, she just actually throws bombs rather than the dummy rings. Typically, I find with this team, even to this day, I actually do enjoy using all three members of this team compared to the other teams. Even though generally all the characters in this game I do like. Yes, even Big the Cat. It's just a shame that his gimmick and the only thing about him is just fishing. In a game about anthropomorphic animals, yeah, you think they, like, despite the fishing thing, they could do more with Big, but that's okay. If they don't want to use him in as a playable means in any of the games, we still have Blaze. Who's by far the better cat in the franchise. It's kind of a shame that she hasn't been around in a good long time either.
Where's the turtle going?
Yeah, they need to really make more characters playable. A whole decade of just playing as Sonic, not counting Generations when you play as Sonic and Classic Sonic. I suppose if you want to include Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic Forces, well then you have extra playable guys, but yeah, more often than not it was just Sonic. It's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure earlier the team talked about that, where Omega can fire them like projectiles at the enemies. What, I wanted my rings. Even though it's not going to matter in about a couple of seconds.
Omega, do your thing.
Well, maybe not a couple of seconds, but definitely in about a minute or two, sadly. Alright, so here we go. We're at the final stretch of Ocean Palace. Does anyone know anything about programming? If any of you watching this, explain this. The Ultimate Life Form and the Ultimate E-Series Robot and Rouge just got wasted by a rolling rock.
It's coming this way.
And again. Like, I swear, the second we went off that ramp, that thing just sped up. I was like, oh, no, whack! So, hope you got a minute to kill. If not, just look away from, you can go make a sandwich or look at something else while you're listening to this. We're just gonna get our Team Blast gauge up. I wanted to show this off prior when we would have 2 rolling rocks, but no. The game decided to be like, nope, you have to get hit by this rock just because we do not like you. I don't know. This whole Let's Play has been one big what the fuck after the other. Like, I have no idea where to begin with some of this crap. The best way to get your team gauge up if you're in a pickle, like as you're seeing here, is to simply just use the Thunder Shoot. Do-do-do. 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 Hey, well, anytime now. Okay, so now we're gonna put a stop to this.
Emergency alert. Evacuate immediately.
Chaos control.
Because, fuck this.
Now there's two rocks.
Things just got a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Motion sensors have detected
I admittedly would have laughed if, because of what happened. Oh, God! Never mind. One of them did catch up, but that might have been the first one rolling after us. Okay, that was Ocean Palace. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's official. The physics in this game are really weird. I had gotten distracted again, and this point, I think I was like rubbing my eyes because I was thinking, what the hell did what happened the last couple of minutes? 51 emblems. Yay! Ah, the Egg Hawk. So you're the ones who are playing games with my army?
destroy Dr. Eggman.
You must be Omega.
Is that any way to free?
Our first hint that something wasn't right. Because I'm pretty sure Eggman would be like, what the? Omega? What? Well, at this point in the franchise, they didn't. There was nobody knew the purpose to why Omega was built and then sealed away.
Annihilation.
I don't know why this entire Let's Play, the Egg Hawk has been a bastard to me. In some capacity.
I'll take it from here.
Eh, Omega just got shot. He just got intercepted. I know the Rocket Excel is a pretty garbage move, but I'd like to think in this and Let's Play, I've actually made good use out of it. And the homing attack makes no sense when it comes to the Egg Hawk, as you just saw. Well, you've seen throughout this Let's Play.
Time to give up, Eggman.
Only option is to give up. Kill. Annihilation.
And that's the Egg Hawk for the last time. Yes, it is.
Mission completed.
Weird bird-like structure destroyed. I forget what he says.
Cruiser battleship destroyed.
Eat shit, Eggman. And now, welcome to Grand Metropolis, also for the final time.
So
So, that Eggman is behind all of this. Whatever it takes, he's mine.
Mine.
Any objections? Omega, wouldn't you have objections to that?
Let this thing traded at high prices.
Eggman must have plans to
Because, you know, you are the one who wants to brutalize Eggman.
Oh, it feels like I'm being carried forward.
E123 Omega and Dr. Eggman for Mortal Kombat 12. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously. Though it would be funny.
Let's get moving.
annihilation.
Well, I suppose it'd be doable if there was some kind of character customization that didn't horribly limit you.
Eliminate all Eggman robots, regardless of their purpose.
Just watch this.
And you make Omega by using Triborg as a template. And maybe Bull Raicho would be the template to Dr. Eggman, maybe? I don't know. I take that one back. That'd be the template to Wario. Despite the fact that Eggman does have a fart move in Sonic Riders.
But still, no.
Which is probably, when I played that game, that was probably the most random thing I've seen Eggman do. Yes, he's a big fat guy, but never thought about it when it came to him using flatulence as an attack.
Annihilation.
They wanted you to use Shadow for that, but I had Omega.
Minus gravity detected.
Now, for those of you who do not, for the few of you that do not know, when Shadow first appeared in this game, it was actually kind of a surprise, but he was brought back due to popularity, because he was supposed to be a one-and-done character in Sonic Adventure 2.
Just watch this.
Like, when you see him fall to Earth, that was supposed to be the end for him. But we can worry more about that whenever we get to Shadow the Hedgehog. It's not the next Sonic game on the list.
Come on.
Chronologically, yes it is, but for my plans, it is not.
Natural.
That seeing as I actually like Shadow the Hedgehog, story aside, I don't know if I want to get to that one right away, because if this game's anything to go by, I actually don't want my opinions of its gameplay dropped. Though I'm pretty sure there'd be a bunch of you when you would be like, well, wouldn't that be a good thing? Maybe, depending. But I'm one of the few that I'm aware of that actually got enjoyment off the game. Though I will agree that two of its stages suck. Just suck.
Still no match.
Charge fire. Annihilate. Charge fire. Worthless consumer models. Annihilate. Charge fire.
Well, anyway, and well, back to talking about Sonic Heroes.
I'll take it from here.
So far so good going through Grand Metropolis. Am I right? Hey, does anyone know why? So, as you've seen, all the characters in this game, when they jump, they get their little aura. And with that aura, it's usually the color that they are. But even in Adventure 2, I always wondered why Shadow's was this yellowish orange. It's not yellow, but still. Then, in this game, when we see Espio, it's blue. Does anyone know why? Because you think Espio's would have been purple like him. And Shadows would be like either black or a really dark red. Like darker than even Charmy's. Mind you, now, but mind you, look at Omega. Omega's aura should be red. And yet it's purple. I don't know. Screw it. Okay. That egg pond gets to live. So yeah, typically in Team Dark stages, their stages are the longest. So right now we would be at the end of... We just got past Team Chaotic's ending of this stage. It was just before that bridge. And we're about to get to Team Sonic's ending of the stage.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
Goody.
This is the ultimate power.
Take that. I mean, actually, no, I'm pretty sure we passed Team Sonic's, whatever. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure theirs was actually past that bridge, if I remember correctly. And then, as you see, Team Dark has to go just a little further.
Annihilate. Step aside.
Naturally. I'll take it from here.
No, I know I lied to you, I think. I'm pretty sure I lied to you. Yeah, Team Sonic's is still over here, too.
Mission complete.
Yeah, no, I think it's actually... It might be actually after this, after these two stages that their stages start to get longer. Maybe they wanted to ease us into the hard mode by first introducing us to a bunch of obstacles and enemies and then increase the level length. Though I do know their level length is for sure the same in Lost Jungle. And Mystic Mansion. Frog Forest. Also. Okay, never mind. Whoever said theirs was longer is full of crap to some degree. Because even Power Plant is the same length.
Annihilate. Fire, fire.
I have no idea why I decided to take these guys out. That was me checking to see if they dropped any power cores. And I have no idea what I... Oh, I was trying to get to a thing. Let's go.
Activating balance servo. Eggman's robot protecting unidentified regime. Eliminate the robot first.
And that takes care of the turtle bots. And those guys. You know, Pyraga, you totally could have just used that other platform there and flown across. You could have completely ignored that egg bomb. Past me is stupid.
Annihilate.
No, it's just hindsight.
Activation ready.
And there we go, that takes care of that.
Annihilate. Fire, 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 fire.
to be fair, the blue egg ponds are actually probably some of Eggman's better ones.
I'll take it from here.
Nope.
Chaos control. This is the ultimate power.
Yeah, I saw that power core, like, as I was going into the cannon. I was like, aww. Because it wasn't Omega, so I couldn't actually go and grab it.
Got it. There's someone there.
Annihilation. Annihilation. Fire.
Yeah, that's bullcrap. Whatever. Come to me, rings. Actually, I think one of the things actually that makes Team Dark a little harder, besides the aforementioned stuff, is I think their checkpoints are more spaced out.
I can get from here. Alright. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Annihilate. Good.
I can get from here.
I'll take it from here.
I can get from here. Yeah. Got it.
Ow. You shot me!
What a bunch of annoying punks. Let's take care of them first.
Alright.
Sweet items.
Got it. Hurrah!
More items. Ow.
I'll take it from
Stupid turtle. Stupid cat. Catapult. Turtle wannabe, and what the hell happened? I went through it.
Annihilate.
Let's change formations to sideways from here.
I'll take it from here.
What the? Okay. He's like, level up!
Good.
There's someone there. Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
I can get from here.
I don't know why, to me, when Shadow says level up, it just sounds so forced. I made a point to hold left after taking out those two.
Level up.
Yeah, I was like, whoa! Mind you, I probably could have made it across had I flown, but whatever.
What a bunch of
Long
annoying punks.
suckers. Actually, this is the first time I actually ever did take this route. And then it kind of backfired. Well, we still made it up in a timely
I
Come on.
That stupid turtle.
I'll take it from here. Just like
Yeah, I have no idea what happened last time. That's when I realized I needed the the flyer. Level up! It's just too easy for me. Okay, Ruth.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Those fireballs are dangerous. Be careful.
Like I said before, if you need to get rid of those things, you can thunder shoot them. Those fireballs are jerks. Just hanging out there, just waiting for someone to crash into them and be in their way and inconvenience their lives. Rude. Insensitive. Fireballs. Am I right, everybody? Did Mario stick these here?
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
I have no idea why I moved to the side there. I could have landed easily on that as shadow. Whatever.
Annihilation.
Level up. Good. Level up. Level up. I don't know.
Natural.
Go up here. I mean, you can take any route you want, really. They all lead to the same routes eventually. Well, that's not entirely true. That's a lie. Mind you, there isn't that many paths that branch off in this game that don't lead you anywhere.
I'll take it from here.
There are stages that do lead you, and that was the first time I did that. Yeah, as I was saying, there are some routes that will lead you to literally nowhere, but they mostly are just small alcoves that lead to items.
I'll take it from here.
I like how, because of how level 3 speed works, you literally just bonk the enemy and they go flying in the air.
I'll take it from here. Could this be an energy storage tank?
It's rising up from below.
Shadow merged his takedown attack with Whirlwind. See, it was at this moment I should have... Oh, no, I do. Never mind. Oh yeah, and then the light dash did not want to do its job.
I guess I'm up.
And then I made a grievous error by not attacking these robots. Or at least going back for that one I missed.
I'll take it from here.
And that's that. Oh my god, they killed Shadow!
Could this be?
Who saw coming that Shadow's demise would actually be in lava or energy or whatever this is. It's energy, stupid. Yes, I'm calling me that. Ah! Ow! My ass! Ow, Rouge, my ass. Hey, you'll be fine, Shadow. That was close. Bonk. Woohoo! Wee! 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 Kill them all, team. So I say, Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay. Seriously, see, what's up with this? Should we really be standing here with all that smoke behind us? I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen. Nonsense, nonsense, Shadow. We have time to get our E rank. Our E rank? What the hell? I like how this fight is just about an accusation. What's up, SBO? Who's this broad? Really? Really, Vector? You don't want to be saying that, you don't want to say that today. Alright, so team battle. One of the last ones that we'll have.
Alright, then let's do it!
And just use the tornado on them and you'll be fine.
Let's go. You villain won't get on your side.
Go away, SBO. And that should be the end of this fight. No, I'm really mad! Okay, Charmy. And with that, I will see you all in the next part. Until then, you all take care. Bye.
You should thank me for letting you live.